Good morning, afternoon, or evening, guys. We are back with another random tier list. Today, hopefully, the last time, we're doing Fortnite. We are going to finish off this all skins tier list, as I'm sure you guys have already known from the thumbnail and title and all that. But over here with me recording right now, I know we're about to start this journey. Now, this is a journey that has been going on for 4 episodes. When I started the tier list to do 1,100 skins, that sounded like a lot. I did not realize how much that was. So, part 5, we're finishing off now, and then we're never going to do something like this again. Unless people want it, I guess. But these videos have not blown away everything. So, these are the skins we'll be ranking today. Now, I still have our ranks from last episode. Remember, my first 3 videos ranks got deleted. That's nice. But these are the ranks from last episode that we did. It was alphabetical, so we started with, well, I don't know. I think the last one we did in part 3 was a Predator. So I guess we started with P and we ended in, I don't know what we ended in. We ended in T or S or something. But we had like Rick and Morty, Storm, Street Fighter, some of these other characters. So you guys can see the S, E, S plus, the A, right? And then all this kind of garbage down here in these other ones, and then these are ones we already did. So part 5, let's go ahead and get rolling. We're starting right here. We have S plus through F tier. We're going to need them all for this, I am sure. We're going to go ahead and get rolling with this first skin. This one's pretty cool. I think B tier. Like the hair, like the color of the jacket. Not much else to say. C tier for this one. C tier for this one. They're wearing clothes. I kind of like this guy because he's wearing, something a little bit different. She's just kind of wearing a normal army outfit, kind of, there's a skull there, whatever. This guy, don't know his story. I think it's a pretty cool skin, though. I'm going to put A tier on that. A tier on that one as well. D tier on this one, I think that is just way too bright. I'm not sure if it would matter in Fortnite, but in some games being super bright like that would actually be a hindrance to you. So I'm going to go ahead and put that one in D tier. C tier for this girl, she basically has the same outfit as this one, which makes me guess that this is some type of set. Which in my brain, I would say, oh yeah, you would probably pay, $10 and get a couple of them. Nope, apparently you have to pay $10 for every skin in Fortnite. Let me know if that's changed. But that just seems wild to me. B tier for this one. Sunglasses are cool, red and green, different colors on his outfit. This guy, it's C tier for him. Not too bad. Playing as the Terminator is absolutely awesome. Gonna put S plus tier for him. This girl going to go in C tier. If anybody is new to watching my Fortnite videos, we have to get through about 200 skins, so not going to have a big explanation about all of them. Why is this one so detailed? B tier, I suppose. This one looks cool. This one also looks cool. This one looks ridiculous in a good way. We haven't had many bad skins so far. I like this one. I put S tier. Is this... I don't know who that is. Well, whoever wants to let me know about any of these skins, do it in the comments section. This one specifically, I'd love to know who he is. Don't know who that is. This one, I don't even know if this is a robot or a real person wearing a helmet, but I hate when they have, 4 eyes, because you can't tell, where their eyes are supposed to be. I guess that doesn't matter. This, I just can't even tell what I'm looking at. So that's going down a little bit lower. I've seen a lot of skins like this, not super great. This guy's hair just looks really weird. This guy's pretty cool, B tier. We got Chicken Dude, we got this thing. These two are just dumb looking, in my opinion. This girl right here, C tier. This girl's B. Thanos, absolute S tier. I would probably be one of my favorite skins to play as. I just got done watching a couple of the MCU movies for a video coming up. You guys can probably guess what video that would be. Hot dog's kind of cool. This thing is hideous. This thing is cool looking. So I just got done watching some of the MCU movies, so anything with Thanos and some of the other characters is awesome. Some of these crossovers are pretty good. I do gotta say, some of these crossovers would get me to spend money. I gotta say that. And I'm not a huge fan of microtransactions, though I definitely do them in games I like. Is this John Wick? No, that's not John Wick, is it? No, he has a beard. When does John Wick ever have a beard? In fact, I think we already did John Wick, so I don't know who this is, but he looks pretty cool. We have a lot of these guys. Are these like a villain from one of the seasons? This one being a female one looks a little better. This guy looks cool. This guy looks just like he's grotesque. This guy's a little too plain. This guy has a shirt off for some reason. This looks cool. Is this Thor? No. Is it? Might be Thor. I don't know if we're in T's yet. I guess we are because we just had Terminator. So it could be Thor. So if Thor's in the game, I guess that is him. This one's not bad. So this is why I also reset the tier list. Because trying to angle and maneuver through all of these was getting really, really painful. That part 3 is actually terrible. Thank you for everybody who watched that, because that was just no bueno. This girl is an actual army, like the army figure. That's awesome. Very plain, very plain. What is this even? I just see this guy's lips and I hate him. She's wearing a dinosaur suit? I hate this fish thing. Well, hate is a strong word. I don't know that I hate it. I feel like I go on these little runs, right? I get one bad one and I feel like I get a couple more. But that might be my own... What is this? Interpretation. That one deserves to go in F tier. Nobody can tell me otherwise on that. At the very least, we are being selective about what goes into... Is this banana tanning? Is that why he doesn't have his peel on? It's kind of funny. At the very least, we're being selective on what's going into S+ tier. Trying to be a little more so on that. Got some good S tiers coming in here. This one's alright, B tier. Scrolling down too far. This one's alright. Yeah. I like this jacket. B tier. Venom. Come on. Easy S+. If anything's cooler than Thanos, it's Venom. And I don't know which of them is cooler, but, I mean, they're both awesome. These guys both have the same outfit, so you have a male and female version of this skin. And it's a nice outfit. I don't know what the story is behind it, but it doesn't look bad. I don't even know how this guy can see because his visor's so dark. This one looks good. That one goes there. When I said visor there, I unlocked some memory that I apparently had in my brain of some dream I had the other night where I had to wear some outfit that included a visor and like army crawl through a base or something. I don't know. That's super random, but it was a super random dream, and I forgot it happened until just now. So you guys are getting a live look in at the brain of the guy that makes random tier lists. It is a frightening place at times. This guy's a rubber ducky on his shirt. D tier. This guy looks bad. C tier for this girl. This one's really plain. Eh. This is horrifying. Is this Tomb Raider? No. No, we're in like V's now, right? Yeah, I tried for a long time to tell, like, oh yeah, this is this person, but I just don't know at this point for most of them. It also doesn't help that they're in like a cartoon style, which obviously they are, because that's Fortnite style. I'm not saying they shouldn't be. But it would be easier to tell who they were if they were in, you know, their original art style from their, you know, IP. You know, when we looked at parts 2 or 3, I'm not sure which one it was, we looked at the skin for Mistborn, Kelsier. And that's from a book that I read, and I put it in S+ tier. And some people might not agree with that, but obviously it's very biased for me because I actually did read that book. And I assume that's the case for a lot of these characters. Now we have Wolverine here, S+ tier. Wonder Woman, I'm going to put her in S tier. She's one that I don't think looks as good in this art style. I think Wonder Woman looks a lot better either in, like real life or in 2D. I think the 3D Wonder Woman is a little odd. And I don't know why that is, but I'm just looking at her, I'm looking at Wolverine. Wolverine's suit just looks better in 3D, as does Thanos, as does Venom. So, I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and put Wonder Woman there in S tier. Maybe the top of S tier, but S tier nonetheless. I can't tell what this girl's wearing. This girl, what is up with her face? You see this character a lot, right? But in this specific, her head and face just look very boxy. I don't know. That guy looks a little more interesting. This one I'd put B tier. We have an evil Santa thing, which I feel like I've ranked this skin before. So maybe I have. Or maybe it's one similar, or maybe I've just seen it as I've been scrolling down. Okay, that was almost bad. This one looks cool. I don't know what this is. Giving me some Song Wukong vibes. Yeah. This one's cool. I like the eyes. Xenomorph from Alien. That's the name of these aliens in the Alien vs. Predator franchise, is Xenomorph, in case you were not aware. That's why it's in X and not in A. They're not called aliens, they're called Xenomorphs. Got another Uwu skin. I expressed in one of the last videos I'm not a huge fan of these. I think this one's C tier, though. It's nothing too crazy. Got more Christmas skins. This one looks cool. This girl looks like she's ready to kill somebody. Which I guess is probably the point, right? You're playing Fortnite. This skin looks really, really cool. Another kind of just basic skin. Couple of them here. This is hideous. This one's okay. This looks really cool. This big old thing. I don't know what I'm looking at here, but yeah, that looks good. I don't know what that is. This is Carnage. Why is it down here in... Are we no longer alphabetical? Is that what happened? We might no longer be alphabetical. Because I'm seeing some ones here that don't really fit with the end of the alphabet. Like over here I can see we have Eddie Brock, which is pretty cool that they put him in the game. So you can play as Venom or Eddie Brock, and then you also get Carnage from the new movie. Which I actually haven't seen that movie. I suppose I should do that. Though, technically it's not an MCU film, so I could do an MCU tier list. Where am I going? This is why I shouldn't talk. Well, I have to talk and do this at the same time, I guess. But, anyway, yeah, MCU tier list coming up pretty soon here. That's a notice for some of you that are watching. I'm going to plan a couple different MCU videos. What is this from? I've seen this and stuff, and I don't know what it's from. Is it... It's not Cuphead. I'd like to know that. This skin looks really cool, actually. This one looks better. This one looks really cool. A tier. Got a dog. I don't know what I'm looking at here. Some type of cube thing. Looks cool. Nice eyes. Actually, this is F tier. That's hideous. This is probably B tier. This is also hideous. This, it's just too plain. I don't even know what I'm looking at. B tier up here. I mean, this is the first ever video of mine I'm watching, by the way. First of all, I appreciate the view. Appreciate the you checking in. But I also do want to say that this is not typical of my videos. I'm usually much more animated. However, I'm going through 200 skins. And why am I doing that? Because I said I was going to. And that was a bad decision. But I'm going to do it anyway. Why are these characters in the same exact pose? It's probably a promotional skin for something, right? That's how most of these things end up being. Anything and everything you guys can tell me about these skins would be wonderful if anybody would like to leave a comment. This is a very cool skin as well. We are getting there, guys. We are getting there. And we will never touch Fortnite again. Is this LeBron James with a halo? Is it? Hold on. It is LeBron James. I just Googled it. I paused the video and Googled it. It is LeBron James, but not with a halo, with a crown. That's pretty cool. King James. This is definitely a person. Like, this is definitely a crossover with somebody, but I don't know who it is. Like, that's definitely a person in real life. This looks like Selena Gomez. I don't know who that it is. Probably is not. This one just looks plain, though. So this is the same one as these, right? So whatever this promo or crossover is, or team, maybe it's a team outfit. If you guys were here for the last video, you'll see we have a duplicate or a team skin section for these skins that are used, you know, like 45 times with different characters. So maybe it's one of those. Unsure. Yeah, put that indeed. Yep, same one again here. This one's pretty cool. Nope. Yeah, all of these are just there. They're very simple skins, right? They're just wearing a hoodie. Though the fact that they're all different colors is interesting to me. I'd like to know the story there. We have another one of the team skins here. I'm just going to drop it in F tier. It doesn't necessarily mean the team skins are F, but just the fact that there's so many of them, I'm not going to bother ranking each and every one of them. These, again, look very, very similar. But these skins are... There's a lot more going on with it, so it at least gets up to C tier. We have another LeBron James skin. This is the one from the new movie. So I'm going to put that one up in S tier. Yeah, another thing here. Same outfit. Again, we're seeing that. More going on with these skins, though, so I do appreciate that. Gonna keep that in C tier. This one can be D tier. We have this guy. Gonna be D tier. Catwoman. Coming up here. That's gonna be an S+ skin. I think Catwoman is a character that works really well in Fortnite. Because stuff you do in Fortnite, it's sometimes slightly superhuman, but it's like Thanos in Fortnite, right? Like, why isn't he just killing everybody? Same thing with the Venom, and to some extent, like the Xenomorph, Carnage, and Wolverine, Terminator, right? But Catwoman is not supposed to be like a crazy character in terms of superpowers, right? In fact, I don't think she has any other than just, you know, peak performance. Why is this guy so hideous? This guy is so ugly. I'm going to switch to the candy bar here. And then we have these 4 skins at the end, which are all wireframes. I actually do like them. I like how abstract they are. I'm going to put all of them up here in A tier. And that'll be it for the tier list. So we are done, guys. We are done with the Fortnite tier list. Sorry that took so long for me to finish. I can probably say, I think, that I am the only one to ever do a 1100 skin tier list and record the whole thing. So check out the description for the other sections of that. If you guys appreciate the, well, I don't know if I should call it stupidity or commitment, one of the two. Leave a like on the video. Comment down below if you want to let me know anything about the skins. And also comment if you want to let me know what I should do next. Long, short, otherwise, apparently I'll do anything. With all that said, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for checking out the channel. This has been the guy that makes random tier lists, signing out.